Hey guys, what's going on? Kyle Krieger here. And so today, this week's video is going to be 3 ways to look better naked. 3 of my favorite ways to look better naked. So, number one is right behind me. Reebok Crossfit is where I go to CrossFit, and I'm going to take you guys to a class so you can see what it's all about. Okay, so ready? Here we go. Okay, so the first thing we're doing is we're warming up for our strength exercise, and today it's going to be a thruster. So after we warm up and do the bar and make sure that our body is warm, we're going to now put a little weight on there. Okay, the warm-up's over. That's only round 1. We got like 10 more to go. How many more? Okay, so now we're done with the strength portion, which was pretty exhausting. And we're gonna move on to the conditioning portion, which is like the part that really kicks your butt. Okay, workout time. Ready for this? We did it.
We did it.
Oh, now you see why CrossFit is good for your body. Now the second thing is coming up next. What do you think it is?
Canning.
No, okay, no human microwave. We're going back home to show you number 2. Hello. Okay, so step 2 in the process to look better naked is body grooming. So the number 2 way that you can look better naked for me is to keep my body hair manicured. And just to keep it considered and to keep it kind of like nice and neat. It doesn't necessarily have to be shaved. It can just be, just put some thought into it, right? So from down south to your chest to all over, just be mindful about what you're doing, and you can do that with a body trimmer. But today I want to talk about one major thing that you can do that will change everything, and that's your neck. Along with body hair, one major way to look better naked is to keep your neck clean, right? So a neck beard is not the most attractive thing. I mean, some people can pull it off, but for the majority of the people, I'd say no. Yes, let's keep your facial hair on your face and keep your neck clean. One way that you can do that is you get out of the shower and your pores are open, right? So then you want to take a razor. Every time I shave, I use a new razor. You don't want to have any rust on here, you don't want to have any extra hairs in here, you want to make sure it's nice and clean. So now you want to add a shaving cream. I'm rinsing my razor with hot water to keep the blades warm so that they glide over the hair better and that there's less irritation, right? So I'm gonna go with the direction of the hair on my neck. It's just gonna accentuate your jawline and make your face shape more square, which pretty much helps everybody, I feel like. Then you're just gonna create a line underneath your neck above your Adam's apple. So you're gonna take your razor and just with really simple, draw a straight line from the corner of your mandible to the top of your Adam's apple and over here. Now this is how I do it. It's not how everyone should do it. You don't have to do it this way. You can bring it up here if you want. You can keep it lower, but this part needs to be clean. So we're done with our number 2 way to look better naked, which is keep your body nice and groomed. And we're going to move to number 3, right over to the kitchen. Okay, so now we're gonna move into the kitchen for the 3rd way to look better naked. The 3rd way to look better naked, for me, is diet. And we're gonna switch over to the main camera to tell you all about that in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so here we are in my kitchen, ready for number 3, how to keep your body looking better naked. So number 1 thing, we did CrossFit. Number 2, we did body trimming. And now we're here in the kitchen, we're gonna do food, diet. So first, well, I teamed up with HelloFresh. Thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, by the way, because it's gonna make it really easy for me to show you guys how to have a healthy lifestyle when it comes to diet. So now I'm just gonna show you guys how easy this can be. This refrigerated box will just come to your door, and the cool thing about it is that you can order 3, 4, or 5 meals per week, and they can be for 2 or 4 people. Okay, so like I said, this is super easy even for someone like me. So here are step-by-step instructions on how to make this delicious meal. Let's do it. When it comes to food, I go by 4 major ideas, right? So number 1, that my food has a healthy psychological response on my body. Number 2, that my food supports a healthy gut. Number 3, that my food has a healthy hormonal response. And number 4, we wanna make sure that the food that we eat doesn't have an inflammatory response in our body. And the best thing about this, the reason why this helps me stay healthy is because the food is portioned out, right? So there's no food waste because everything is measured perfectly for you. There's step-by-step instructions, so if you're a bad cook like me, it's really easy. And I know exactly what I'm putting in my body because it's just fresh ingredients right here on my cutting board, right? So that to me is a perfect way to stay fit and healthy and feel good about what I'm putting in my system. So you watch this video to find out 3 new ways to feel better naked and to look better naked. And so I have a little coupon for you too. So if you go to HelloFresh.com, you type in the promo code Krieger, you can get $35 off on your first week of deliveries. So what better way to start your new journey on feeling good and looking better naked than saving 35 bucks. So right after this video, make sure you go check that out. So we are sauteing the kale, which is obviously really simple. You just put it in the pan, you put the oil on there, and that's it. Now we have our meat cooking too, which I'm just gonna keep rotating just to make sure that it's brown on the outside and a little pink in the middle. And then we have our taters. You're not supposed to open the oven, but you know, whatever. There's taters in there cooking away. So my major in college was nutrition and dietetics. So food and diet have always been really important to me. I love learning about it, right? And it's a little frustrating because I can't necessarily eat really healthy all the time because I feel like I'm always on the go. Until I found out there is a such thing as a food delivery service. 70% of how you look is what you put in your body, right? And if you're like me and you're really busy and you're running around, you got a dog, you got friends and relationships to like take care of and nurture, you have a job, I have 2, I'm making videos, I'm at the salon. It's a mess. I don't have time to go grocery shopping. I also lean towards wanting to order takeout, which is a terrible idea. Look, you can't really see because it'll slide off the plate, but it's gonna be from my cameraman Lucas who helped me with this wonderful video today. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. So make sure you go to HelloFresh.com and get your $35 off of that first week of deliveries with the promo code Krieger. Okay, and if you guys want to check out our CrossFit gym, make sure you be careful. I'll put some links down below of gyms that I think are really great and do a great job. And I'll also link down below body grooming videos that I've done previously in case you need a couple more references. So thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Kyle Krieger Hair. And I love you guys. Mwah! I'll see you soon.